So we say alright, so first and foremost, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. We say that when we say apostles and elders of great much not well, our teachers, our apostles in the shoot, and we say salutations, so they act once the push on children and say day in and day out, no constant season and season, we say shalom. Once again, going into the video here, I was basically talking to someone, or they asked a question, right? And I was answering the questions, and basically the question that they asked, or the statement that they made was that basically the Lord do all good, and the Lord didn't make this, and the Lord didn't do that, right? And really and truly, it was just that Christianity mindset that majority of these people have, because majority of these people, they grow up in households where it's heavy Christianity. So the teachings that they would get, or the doctrines that they were taught growing up, were heavily influenced through Christianity or through being Catholics, right? And you don't know how that doctrine is. That basically that doctrine and that teaching is nowhere acceptable, nor would give you a proper understanding of what it is the scriptures say. Now, the question and the statement they made was basically they saying that again the Lord didn't do certain things, the Lord good, the Lord only do this, the God good, mercy. You know how it be, right? When really and truly the scriptures say the Lord do whatever it is He pleased to do. The Lord could do whatever it is He pleased to do. Even the scriptures say the Lord will send His evil angels amongst them, and we'll go into that. So showing the person and breaking down the scriptures for the person and showing them, this is what the Lord say you do, this is the power that the Lord have, and that is our next thing too that I was mentioned in the videos, is that Christianity and these other denominations, they make the Lord look weak. They don't give power unto the Lord. They don't talk about the power of what the Lord do, how the Lord destroy places, how the Lord send plagues and so forth. So what they do is just make the Lord look weak. When the scriptures say the Lord is omnipotent, when you look up omnipotent, it means unlimited power, everlasting power. You understand? So nonetheless, going into the scripture, this is Isaiah 45 verse 7. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So the conception that they had and the teachings and the doctrines that they were taught was that the Lord don't do everything. You understand? The Lord don't do everything. The Lord just there. So you see how it is that the teachings that they get was contrary to what it is in the scriptures. The doctrines that they were taught growing up from the parents or whoever it is they were taught from was contrary to what it is the scriptures say. Because I myself showed the person this scripture, and they were like, wow. They were wow. And this is just basically milk. But we know how milk is when here in the word is that it's something nice. It's sweet. So it say, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So the Lord saying that He make peace, He create evil, He do all these things. That is why when the scripture say the Lord is omnipotent, it means all power, all powerful, everlasting power, unlimited power. But you all saying that the Lord do this, or the Lord do that, or they give any power to Satan and all these other things, you're all making the Lord look weak. But nonetheless, that is the teachings that they were taught growing up. Because showing them this, I was explaining to them that if the Lord was only this way, right? Why did He plague Egypt? Why did He do the things that He did unto Egypt? Why did He do the things that He did unto Sodom and Gomorrah? To the fact where Sodom and Gomorrah even today is undwellable. You cannot dwell there. You cannot dwell there. That is to show, and even the scriptures say that they wouldn't be able to dwell there anymore. Even unto this present day, the Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities round about it is undwellable. So you see the destruction and the things that the Lord do. Yes, the Lord work the both sides of the spectrum, and He has the power to do all these things. It's a matter of He set the order to do all these things. But the teachings, the doctrines that they were taught growing up from these churches, from the parents, is that the Lord don't do that. So it's they're removing the power, and they're removing the power, and that's basically making the Lord look weak. Right? So you say, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Right? I'm going to jump to our next scripture here. It's Amos chapter 3 verse 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in a city and the people not be afraid? Right? They say, and so a trumpet blown in a city is because you know something going and happen. When a trumpet blow, you know something going and happen. So when people hear a trumpet blow, you know it's to be what? Afraid. Right? It say, shall a trumpet be blown in a city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city and the Lord had not done it? So that was a question mark. Shall there be evil in a city and the Lord had not done it? Because we now read that the Lord create these things. The Lord do these things. So if there is evil in a city, it's because the Lord done that. An example of that is, if you go back, Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, right? All these, and the scripture said written as Sodom and Gomorrah is written as an example unto us. So there is two perfect examples where you see there was evil in those places. Evil was done in those places. And who done it? Who done it? Is the Lord done it. You could go and read over the accounts and you can see is that the Lord done it. So you say, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord had not done it? And yes, the Lord do it. The Lord do all these things. So showing the person, explaining to the person what it is the Lord do and how the Lord is. I even brought up the fact that you're supposed to fear the Lord. And you have to fear the Lord. So the question I drew to them was, do you know you're supposed to fear the Lord? And they was like, no. They was like, no. They didn't know that. They were taught was to love alone. You know that kind of Christianity teachings, and I was like, that just to show you that the way it taught was bullshit, was madness. So I went down into the part that way you're supposed to fear the Lord. And you have to fear the Lord, because if the Lord could do all these things, you have to fear Him. And when you fear Him, obviously, if you fear something, you'll be doing the right thing, because you wouldn't want to cross this particular person. Right? Let me jump to our scripture here. This is Exodus chapter 4, verse 11. Exodus 4 verse 11, it says, and the Lord said unto him, who had made man's mouth, or who maketh the dumb or deaf or the seeing or the blind? Have not I the Lord? And you can see the deaf, the dumb, the deaf, you understand, the blind. Is the Lord do all these things? So you can see the power of the Lord. You can see why you're supposed to fear the Lord. And when you see a deaf or a dumb person, you'll feel sorry, right? Because the person have that ailment. But really and truly, is the Lord do all these things. So you see why you're supposed to fear the Lord. You see why you're supposed to get yourself right. Why you're supposed to be right. Why you're supposed to get yourself right. Why you're supposed to stop sinning. Okay, you don't want to be on the bad side of the Lord. First Samuel chapter 2 verse 3. It say here, talk no more so exceeding proudly. Let not arrogance come out of your mouth, for the Lord is a God of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed. Right? And by him actions are weighed. So yeah. So by him you get your actions are weighed, meaning what judgment the Lord will put unto you. You see, the bones of the mighty men are broken, and they that stumble are girded with strength. They that were full have hired out themselves for bread, and they that were hungry cease, so that the barren had borne 7, and she that had many children is waxed feeble. Verse 6, it said, the Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. He bringeth low and lifteth. So the Lord do all he said. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. So where you all give that power to Satan is really Satan. Salat is really Satan working for the Lord. It's even to do anything that these angels and these spirits are to do, is they have to ask the Lord. They have to get that order from the Lord. So say the Lord kill it and make it alive. He had bring it down to the grave and bring it up. The Lord make it poor and make it rich. He bring it low and lift it up. Even when you read the accounts, like in certain scriptures in Revelation, where it say the angels have the wind and they're waiting for this particular angel, because they have an order to fall, and there's someone they have to answer to. Because if it was just anything, they would have do it. But they have to wait. They have to wait for that order. And wait for this particular thing to complete, so they could fulfill their duty that they are set forth from the Lord to do. So you can see why you're not supposed to play with the Lord. You can see how different the Lord do all these things. Right? I'm going to go to Ecclesiasticus chapter 39 verse 25. Should the point, you say, for the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for the sinners. So it's just to show you that it's how the God make things. He do good and he create good and he create evil. He telling you here now, he say, for the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for the sinners. So is the Lord work both sides of the spectrum, but the teachings and the fables that these people are taught through Christianity and whatever it is, what a denomination that they believe in, they would not teach them this. So breaking on the scriptures to the person, they was like, oh, wait, because they didn't even know the basic understanding that they're supposed to fear the Lord. You understand? I'm going to bring one more scripture now, close up. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 39. It say here, see now that even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal. I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver you out of my hand. So yeah. So you see where the Lord do all these things. The Lord do all these things. So don't make nobody stray to the fact that it's not so. The scriptures said different, and there are many other scriptures that you could bring out to that. But don't let these churches and these people who don't even have an understanding of the scriptures teach anything different. The Lord deserves the power and the reverence for his power every day. But these churches and so forth make him look weak. Make him look like he not omnipotent. Make him look like he do all these things. You understand? He can disobey. You know? And it's not so. So with that we give our praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem or Shai Ba'Shem Rekakodash. We see that when apostles are elders agree with well, our teachers are apostles and truth. And salutations to the Akamas, the pushing the truth and sincerity day in and day out. No concealing season of season, we say Shalom.